Hello, my name is David Stevenson and I'm a product manager at Global Graphics Software. I'm responsible for the Mako Core SDK and Apex, a new technology for rendering PDF and other PDLs natively on a GPU. This is another demo to show you Apex in action, as that's the best way of explaining what it does. In the last video I explored single page performance. In this one we'll look at rendering a longer job. What you see here are outlines that represent pages that are going to be rendered or rasterized into a sequence of images, one per page. At the bottom of the screen are controls for resolution, currently set to 600 dpi, and a choice of renderers. JAWS is the default renderer in Mako. Apex, which is an add-on to Mako, is the fast GPU renderer. With JAWS selected, let's start rendering. This is a label job and actually contains 1200 pages. So that we're not waiting too long, I've limited the page count to 500. As the JAWS renderer gets to work on multiple threads, we see previews of the pages appear, downsampled and converted to RGB from the 600 dpi CMYK rasters that are being generated. This file was created with steps from our sister company, Hybrid Software. It was generated from a single PDF template with data from a spreadsheet to customize the text, colors, and to add barcodes. JAWS takes around 34 seconds to render 500 600 dpi images. Now we'll switch to the Apex renderer and we'll get rendering. As soon as we start processing, we immediately see new previews of the 600 dpi CMYK images that Apex is rendering, all 500 of which are generated in under 18 seconds. Let's look at another multi-page job, one I'm sure many of you will have seen before. It's the Ghent Working Group Test PDF. This is designed to test rendering correctness, containing as it does a plethora of specifically designed graphical elements with different combinations of transparency and overprint settings. I've already rendered a preview, but let's write it again, this time to a PDF. We call the PDF we are making a wrapped raster PDF. It allows us to examine the high-resolution output for proofing purposes and can also be printed without any further processing. Rendering with Apex is very fast, but let's make sure that the output is correct. I've opened the file in Acrobat running in reader mode, which doesn't have all of the usual controls for overprint preview, etc. But we don't need those to see the file has been rendered perfectly by Apex. As we page through the file, if there were any anomalies, these would show up as an X symbol in the various graphics. And if I zoom in closer, we can see we are in fact looking at a rendering. So what we're looking at is the 1200 dpi images saved into the wrapped raster PDF. Thank you for taking the time to watch this demo of our new Apex technology. If you'd like to learn more, please visit our website.